Hi everybody, and welcome to TW. Hi everybody, and welcome to TW. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF. You know, main event, and today, once again, we have the Wyatt family, or a cult. You know, with Bray Wyatt, the leader, and Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, the followers. It's funny that I happen to be in the ring again. You know? Really funny. Because somebody told me that I was going to be fighting against a very special person. Now, if you're telling me special people, everybody considers themselves special. A long list of people I fought said they were special. My runs-in with Xena and The Undertaker. My runs-in with Sting and Angel. My runs-in with Captain Jack Sparrow and the Boogeyman. My runs-in with Godzilla and Steve Austin, and recently Batman. Each one of them thinks they're special in some way, shape, or form. Well, here's a man who's borderline genius. But people don't want to give him the time of day because he happens to look odd. And here's a man over here who here's a man over here who, if you got the chance to know him, he'd turn out to be the best friend you ever had. Society that's deemed Eric Rowan and Luke Harper outcasts. Society said they didn't need them. But I fixed them. I made them where they're good. And soon, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan will terrorize people once again. Because a little birdie landed on my shoulder and whispered in my ear that either Eric Rowan and Luke Harper were going to meet either Lord Zed or Ares. Or they were going to meet Mankind or Calistro. Or they were going to meet James Storm and Abyss. It don't matter the tag team that they're going to meet. They'll destroy any tag team put in front of them. It don't matter if it's a wannabe cowboy James Storm or a man who hides behind a mask by the name of Abyss. It don't matter if it happens to be a self-proclaimed Emperor of Evil Lord Zed or Ares God of War. I tell you right now, I happen to be on top of the world as far as that's concerned. Well, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper have their issues with those jokers. I turn myself to someone who I think deserves to be fought against. You see, I have a long list of fighting people who claim that they're like me. Ain't it fitting that apparently Mankind's name comes up? And Calistro. I had fun fighting with The Undertaker and Xena, and I might start again. I had fun fighting with Angel and Sting, and had fun with my encounters of Captain Jack Sparrow and the Boogeyman. I had fun against Godzilla and Steve Austin and Batman. And how about I am not having a fight with a man who puts a mask on, puts a finger in someone's mouth, and he thinks he's a riot. You see, Mankind, you used to be terrifying, but then you became a joke. Nobody's going to remember you for a terrifying monster who's hold multiple victories over The Undertaker. They're all going to remember you as a joke who put a sock on his hand. You get a bunch of cheap laughs. And Calistro, don't get me started. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Come on, where? Okay, here we go. Well, Bray Wyatt, you awfully ran your mouth off about me and Calistro. Yeah, why run your mouth off about us, Calistro says. Seriously, why run your mouth off about us when you can talk face to face to us? So apparently you now got a problem with me, Mankind says. And apparently you got a problem with Calistro. Mankind, you thought you were something, you know. I don't know what happened to you, Mankind. Did you fall off the face of the earth or what? Yeah, I got a problem with you, Mankind. And I got a problem with you, Calistro. And here's the fun part. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, well, they basically have their issues. And they basically have to get a return match against Aries and against Lord Zed and Aries, of course. But that just lays one problem for me. Who I'm going to fight against? Think going to be you. Wait a minute. Oh! Sister Abigail of Mankind. Wait a minute. Oh! Sister Abigail the Calistro. I found my 2 new victims I mess with. Run, Calistro. Run, Eric Rowan says. Mankind, I would leave the ring if I was you. Hey, those are good word of advice. Too bad Mankind and Calistro are in any shape or form to even heed those warnings. Calistro, Mankind, follow the buzzards. Well, Calistro and Mankind, you know, it certainly looks like that Bray Wyatt has targeted Calistro and Mankind for whatever reason, you know. And I understand that Eric Rowan and Luke Harper will defend the TWF World Tag Team Championship. Those belts will get defended, folks. But they will get defended on Explosion. Well, no. Main NXT. So tomorrow, you will see Eric Rowan and Luke Harper take on Lord Zed and Aries. And this whole feud, apparently, this feud that Bray Wyatt has decided to target Mankind and Calistro now is way beyond me. But he did. So, folks, I guess that's all the time we got here on Main Event. Oh, to let you know, we were also being told that Commissioner Godzilla and Director of Operations Shrek will be out for some time. They got nailed by the Shield, so we don't know when we'll see them again. The Chief Executive Officer and the Chief Executive Officer and the Chief Operating Officer, Aladdin, Prince of Jasmine, will make a decision on who the new commissioner will make a decision make a decision if Commissioner Godzilla and Director of Operation Track are in any or when we'll see them back in their positions again. But until then, we hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to favorite. Don't forget the playlist. Don't forget to rate and comment. And share and subscribe.